Can you hear me now? Can you guys hear me now? Okay, I had my headphones plugged in. I put headphones on at night so I don't disturb Mom when she's going to sleep. Okay, so this may look a little different. It's because I'm on my actual laptop. I can't use my phone right now, and it's because YouTube decided to make it not available for those channels who don't have 1,000 or more subscribers, which personally I think is crap, but whatever. So I have to do it off of this laptop thing, and I mean, it's a good laptop. It's just you know, it's not the best, and I love you guys so much, but I definitely can't I can't throw money into like web streaming devices or whatever they're called. And what are they called, you guys? Webcams and all the perks and all that stuff. So, whatever. I miss you guys, and I wanted to come on here and let you guys know that I went and I had my adjustment done for my bottom. And with the quality of this camera, I don't know if you can see, but I don't have that. It's not sticking out as much. And honestly, I feel so at ease in my teeth that it's getting to the point now where I'm not even noticing that I have them in. They're not foreign anymore, I guess. Bob. I know, right? I was trying to think what time I should go live because I'm all the way on the West Coast, and it's kind of like a trickle down thing. Well, I should say trickle up. So, you know, if it's 3 here, it's like 6 on the East Coast. So I was trying to find, thank you, Becky. I was trying to find a good time to go live. But I did want to say that I did get that adjusted. He went ahead and he's seen that they were too long. So he shaved that down and brought them up some. So it's resting on my gum better. And then I asked him about over here on the sides, if he could, East Coast here, 223. Yeah, see, so here it's 1123. And he went ahead and like buffered him down, or I'm not sure what exactly that's called, but he kind of like, it went from this to like this. So he kind of shaved that bulk down a little bit. And it feels really good. I'm not, nothing on my top. Yay! I really like that. The only time that I only use the secure on the bottom because, you know, we all have that problem with the bottom staying in place. And I don't really get food underneath my bottom with the way I applied the secure. Like in that video I did last, I kind of take my finger and I do this number, pressing down and spreading it really good, and then applying it, holding it, you know, counting to 15. And that works really good for me. So I get absolutely nothing up underneath my my denture on my bottom. And even if I was putting the secure on top, see, I have a, hi Cheryl, I have a good suction on my top. And what I've learned is that I was putting secure in there because I was like, oh, I don't want it to budge. You know, I don't, if I want to go out and eat or something like that, you know, whatever my day may be, I don't want it to budge. But I found that if I put the secure on the top, they fit so good already that it causes them to push down. So there's like a little area on the top roof of my mouth and just all the way around where it's kind of a little gap. And hi, Tracy. And so I no longer use secure on top. I'm just absolutely loving the whole freedom of not having that up there because, again, there's nothing coming underneath my bottom one. And after I do eat something, they're not moving around, they're not popping. I just pop them out, rinse my mouth out, brush them, pop them back in, and go. So I don't have to worry about that aftertaste of every single thing that I eat throughout the day. Because, you know, sometimes we will stick our tongue to the roof of our mouth and kind of suck a little bit, you know, to kind of reinforce that suction. And X-Files, hi. And when you do that, you sometimes suck a little bit of lunch out. You know, I hated that. It drove me nuts. So I use the powder on my top. I love it. No goop, no spillage, and they stay all day. What kind of powder do you use, Becky? Do you use the the Polygrip or the Fixodent, or I don't know if there's any other brands out there. I'm not sure. I have both of those. As your gums continue to shrink, your upper denture will get looser and looser. That's when you may want to use Denture Fit. Oh, Fixodent. See, so far I have liked Fixodent, but I haven't really tried the Polydent. Or is that what it's called? Oh, Polygrip. So no, I might try that next. I just, after dealing with that whole fiasco of trying to clean my dentures out at night and it taking forever and stuff like that, I'm totally loving the freedom of, I'm just embracing it right now, because I know there's going to come a time, like Bob was saying, when I get more shrinkage and more shrinkage, and I'm going to need those extra products. So right now I'm just kind of enjoying the freedom of, you know, just not having any gunk up there at all. Nothing like going to, yes, exactly. Adhesive free. I love it. Oh, you've never had, not even on your bottom? Do you have bottom, Cheryl? Wasn't a fan of Polygrip. Hi, Robin. So for the Polygrip, was it just like taste or something? Because I do know that I've also noticed that they offer different, like I don't like anything that has like spearmint or minty freshness. I already have that when I brush my gums and, you know, clean up my mouth before I apply anything. And I find that if I use a product that has mint or spearmint or anything like that in it, I taste it forever. And I don't want spearmint with my coffee. I don't like that. Yep. And everyone's different. That's so true, Becky. One person can wear one thing, and I have bottom partial. So you don't have to use anything. You're so lucky, Cheryl. That's awesome. I guess with the bottom partial, they have like when they have I don't know what, anchors. I'm not sure what it's called. Face made for radio has put up. By the way, my face made for radio has put up a denture video. Wait, you put up a denture video, Bob? Like you started a channel? Becky says, lucky. The Fixodent tastes more to me than the Polygrip, so I think it just depends on the person. Yeah, it really truly does depend on the person. What one person can wear, another one can't. Like I've also heard that some people who use the secure adhesive, the glue, it burns their gums. You know, it causes some sort of weird burning sensation. You did, Bob. I'm gonna have to go check that out. Everybody, we have to go check out Bob's video. Yay! I love it when people put up videos, because personally, just for me, I like the fact that now at first I wanted to hide and I didn't want no one to know, and I felt very alone about things. And then eventually I just decided, you know what, screw it. I don't want to hide. I don't want to feel alone. So I'm just going to put it out there. You know, I can't use any paste. Is that because, Jennifer, is that because you get that burning sensation too? Yeah, Bob, post us a link. That way we can just get right to you. That would be cool. I have 6 natural teeth on the bottom, 3 on each side of the 4 front. Oh, so over here on the bottom you have, what do you say? So 3 and 3. And that's kind of anchored to that, right? That partial. Allergic to it all. Man, that's tough. That's a crappy way to find out if you're allergic to something too. You know, especially for denture wearers. It's not like we go around testing products our whole life that you know, whatever they use for denture products. So my name and almond. Oh, you did the almond challenge. I still have not done that challenge, and it's because I am scared to death to do it. I tried eating all those nuts that day, and that was the only little sucker I couldn't, even on my back teeth, I couldn't even grind them or break it apart at all to even grind them. So I think, hi, Philip. I think my gums need to power up. What am I trying to say? Like, you know, the more squats you do, the firmer butt you're going to get. So I think my mouth needs to work out. I need to like chew and grind and get those muscles moving, strengthen my muscles. Cause I also haven't been able to eat in so long that my muscles are kind of weak. So how is eating going for you now? I saw on Facebook you had tacos with your girls. Yes, I am not gonna lie, you guys. I eat everything in sight. I went to a Thai restaurant a couple days ago. I can't remember what I had, but it was I was able to eat it. And again, no adhesive on top, some on bottom. It was kind of like a weird noodle. And I will say that I think Thai food has some sort of like very light sweetness to almost everything. Even the beer I drank, I mean, at first it was really powerful, but after that first drink, there was kind of like a lingering sweet lemony taste, and everything I tried, the spring rolls, everything, there was kind of like a small little sweetness to it. And usually I don't like that, but it was really good. We'll make them sore at first. Heal some. Yeah, because I think the more I eat and the more I use my muscles and the more my gums heal, they're also going to strengthen too. You know, all those holes are closing and stuff like that. I think I'll be able to eventually get to that almond. Girl, you need a steak. I know I need to eat a steak, but I find that if you cook a steak any other way but a grill, then you're ruining the meat, and I don't have a grill. So when I get a grill, I am definitely going to try to eat some steak because I haven't eaten steak in a very long time. That's another one of my, what would you call that? Goal. It's another goal of mine. I eat dry roasted peanuts, love them. Yeah, I eat those too. I have some in the cabinet. I just bought, well, I cleared another can of pecans. And I also got some slow roasted peanuts. But I think I got them with a little honey roasted. I cook mine in a cast iron. See, I don't have cast iron either. If I did, I would probably try it because I think that would work pretty well. And a hot oven. I wish I had some. Cast iron is pretty expensive. I used to have some. I used to have a whole set, but I obviously I don't have that anymore. It's part of my past. Left it in the past. But I might try that sometime. Maybe I could find me a cast iron skillet and try that. I just personally love the I love anything on a grill, actually. I love the taste. I just love the taste of it. So, and I think when the steak is on the grill, the flavor from the smoke of, you know, what you're burning, I don't know. I like that. It's not that bad. What do you do though? You said in an what does it say? No, you could do it with cast iron skillets and a hot oven. I fry my steak on the stove. I eat it rare, but I put butter on it and drop it in a red hot pan. You eat it rare? See, I like mine medium well. I cook everything in mine and season it with stuff, and it's good. I grill a lot. I love grilling. I love grilling. I love everything. I think you could put anything on a grill, like say, you know, you hate Brussels sprouts. You season that shit up and stick it on a grill, and it's amazing. Expensive. It's not real expensive. What's not real expensive? Cast iron? I know where I come from. Cast iron's pretty expensive. But don't ever use dish soap on it. Yeah, you have to keep them seasoned and stuff. Yeah. Why do you ruin a steak? I can't help it. I don't like things too bloody. I like a little tint of blood, and that's it. I'm not real big on the rare. My mom, I think you like eating things rare, right, Mom? Yeah, see, she likes her steak rare. And she too hasn't been able to eat steak for a long time. I just re-seasoned mine. So when you said that, Jennifer, about the oven, do you put the steak in the cast iron pan, season it up, and then put it in the oven? Is that what you do? Is that where the tenderness comes in? By sticking it in the oven? Oh, and I've also figured out with my daughter with her teeth, I found this place actually. And what they're going to do is they're going to sedate her and get all her work done at once. So I'm really happy about that. because, you know, like I said, she needs help. And I'm glad that I found a place that not only understands where she's coming from, but they can also just not traumatize her over and over and over again and just get it all done at once. My dad can never watch me eat steak. He said I'm the only person he knows that wants to cow walk through the kitchen. Cow walk through the kitchen and hop in the pan. I mean, I tried it once. I just didn't like the blood taste, you know? I used 2 hot skillets, one side first and flip onto the other hot pan for other side, all in the oven, like 5 to 6 minutes. Huh. I'm gonna need to look for some cast iron and see if I can do it. I mean, because sometimes the rain, you know, like right now today, it's kind of rainy, and later on we're supposed to have like 20-mile-an-hour winds. And here in the Tri-Cities where I live, it gets really, really windy, like blow your ass away windy. So on days like that, that cast iron will probably come in handy. But yeah, you guys, I'm eating 5 to 6 minutes. Wow, you can't beat that. 5 to 6 minutes. That's what I need. Quick, fast, in a hurry. I'm eating everything. So yesterday was my daughter's 17th birthday. Cannot believe it. And then I have another daughter's birthday on the 20th. So after the 20th, I will officially finally have a 17, 16, and 15-year-old, all girls. And she wanted Taco Bell, and my mom wanted Arby's. So I went to Arby's and I got one roast beef sandwich for her and one for me and some curly fries. And I scarfed it down like there was no tomorrow. I didn't have any problems at all. Go to the thrift. Yeah, and I do go to the thrift store. I'm always in the kitchen section looking for things, and that's just something people don't let go of. They don't let go of this cast iron, and I don't blame them, you know. They come in handy. They're amazing tools. I mean, I think of them as a tool, you know. Clean it and season it up. Yeah, I've been looking. I have been looking, and I have not been able to find one. Even on like the marketplace on Facebook and stuff, I jump on there and look, and I haven't been able to find. And also, I use this app called Macari, and it's too expensive. Nobody wants to pay for shipping, so the shipping is what kind of takes it over that price that I don't want to pay. But so far, you guys, I'm loving my teeth. They feel, I mean, I can't even tell they're there half the time, and it's not something that I dwell on. So as you go on, you know, have faith, have hope that soon it will be, it would just be a part of you. And I never thought in the very beginning, I heard people say that on like groups and in chat rooms, and I just thought they're out of their mind. You know, I'm always going to know that they're in there. But honestly, I can't even tell half the time. I forget that I'm wearing them. And the only time I don't forget is like when I want to clean them after I eat, you know. I'm that kind of girl. What is this? My mother-in-law got me mine for Christmas, so I lucked out. You did. Very lucky. Yeah, my hubby did it for me anniversary. Oh, that's so sweet of your husband. And B-Day. You got it twice, huh? You got a double whammy. That's awesome. Maybe I'll ask for that for my birthday. Cast iron. I wonder if I should go for the whole set or just be thankful for one. One fan. I'd be happy with one. I don't ask for much. Hi, Miss Vicky. How are you? I was just telling everyone that I'm super happy with my teeth. I had him shave them down, and he fixed them. No more pain, and I can't even tell half the time I'm wearing them, and I'm eating everything in sight. No adhesive on the top, but I have to use some on bottom. But I'm happy, super, super happy. So far, so good. I never got around to spray painting those stupid containers that I got. I need to sometime. Russell, we brought a new stove with a glass top. We can't use a cast iron. Oh yeah, that I never thought about that. So they say. I wonder if you could use. I'm not sure though, because you know how like whenever you take a glass baking dish out of the oven, and if you set it on a counter, you know, it'll explode. Had that happen once. I wonder if that's kind of the same for those glass top stoves. But it's hot, you know. Thank you, Becky. Thank you, Miss Vicky. I love them. I can't even tell I'm wearing them half the time, especially my bottoms. I can't, I don't know. It's just, they've become a part of me. Now I can tell when I'm not wearing them, of all things, you know. Now I love how it feels when I'm not wearing them. I love taking them out at night before I go to bed and cleaning my mouth and all that. But so I can tell when I'm not wearing them, but when I am wearing them, like right now, it just feels a part of me. You know, I don't feel uncomfortable or bulky or, hi Pam. Hi. I had my adjustment, Pam. He fixed me up. No more pain down here. He buffered these down some so it's not sticking out so much, and I'm eating every damn thing in sight. What is that, Bob? That $25.50 for Amazon. I miss using mine so much. I cook with my Stanford and Sons pan at the lake. It's about 20-inch pan. Huh. Stanford and Sons pan. Is that just like a big giant pan? Is it cast iron or no? It is a pan. I'm lost, y'all. Cast iron skillet. Oh, the Amazon for $25.50 is a cast iron skillet. I wonder if I have to be a member, prime member for that. Because I think my membership ended, I think in January, and then they upped the prices, and I was like, the hell with them. Strong. Can't stay long. Say you are marvelous. You look good, and thanks for helping others with Dentures. Oh, thank you so much, sweetie. I appreciate it. I really do. What about you guys? You guys having any denture issues? Or what are you guys eating? What's going on with you guys? Yeah, see, Miss Vicky, that's what I was telling them, that I can't find any cast iron that is within a decent budget for me. And it's really, well, a lot of things are pretty expensive here. So me finding some, it's just really expensive, you know. I finally get my permanent. Yay, Pam, that's awesome. Have you done the impression yet? And what's going on with your ulcer? Is that healing? How's that going? I would love cast iron, but for me, it's just too expensive. I know everyone. Woo, woo, yay, Pam! Hopping on the Permanent Express. Hi, Linda. And I also don't know if this is a really delayed, these comments, and I'm kind of commenting slow. But like I said, I'm not at that whole 1,000 mark. And what's so funny is I was getting ready to come on here and do a giveaway. Well, I have a giveaway coming up soon because I had realized that I reached a certain amount with my subscribers. I mean, I don't check it often. And I happen to be on the Creator Studio or whatever it's called, because it said I had like a comment pending or something like that. So I had to go check it out. And I seen that, I'm not going to say a number, but I will say that I was blown away with how many subscribers I have right now. And I just want to thank everyone for that. So, and I was going to do a live about that. And then whenever I tried to do the live on my phone, it was like, YouTube was like, oh, I'm so sorry. You're no longer eligible for a live stream on mobile devices because you have to be 1,000+ subscribers. I was like, what? I mean, they literally like changed it within 6 days. So I don't know. My right side has shrinkage and the left didn't. Shrinkage for the cysts, Pam? I'm okay. How are you? So everything is tilted to the right, throwing it all off. He is going to wait, though, right? For that. Is it the cyst that's throwing it off, that's tilting everything to the right? Hi, Melinda. Yay. I had permanents for a year and loved them. Went 1 month, no teeth, and then got permanents right after 1 year, then got hard line. Best thing I ever did. Good, Russell. That's awesome. I love hearing happy stories, you know? I just can't keep up with the live. My blind self. If I didn't have these, I couldn't see nothing. Everything's just a blur, like a blur of colors. The jawbone shrunk more on the right. You're frustrated with your glucose, Linda. Is it high? Do you have high or low? More on the right. I'm putting C-bond on the right to fill in plus a piece. Oh, Pam. Huh. But is the cyst gone now? Or is that what's throwing it off, Pam? Is it still there? Is it still trying to heal? Did you go to the doctor and did they say why that happened? The ulcer's gone. Yay! That's cool. So you're just having kind of delayed healing going on in your mouth right now. I haven't tried that C-bond. I really need to give that a whirl. I hear a lot about it. On the 11th, it will be 1 month extractions, but I have to wait 2 more months to get my teeth. Oh, Melinda, but you know what? That problem is gone. And even if you don't have any teeth for the next 2 months, you're going to notice a significant change in your health. I mean, I'm a firm believer that bad teeth are horrific for your body. And I mean your brain, your heart, your lungs, your stomach, your intestines, your skin, everything. And so you're going to get healthier. It's a thin paper adhesive mix. It stays high no matter what you do. You know, my aunt had high. My dad did too. He was always like 600-700, but he never took care of himself. You know, he didn't even try. But my aunt, for some reason, I remember she ate sliced tomatoes with every meal. And there was something else. And it was supposed to be, and she actually kept her blood sugar down 100% naturally. She didn't use any medicine. And I wish I could remember. She passed away several years ago, so I couldn't ask her. Yes, it is, and I'm thankful for doing it. Good, Melinda. Good. It's all going to be worth it. I promise you, it will be worth it. I feel so much better. That's awesome, Russell. I do too. I feel like a completely different person. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but after 20 years with bad teeth, I mean, it about killed me. It really about killed me, and I feel like a completely different soul. I went without teeth for almost 5 months after E-Day. What do you think about that, Cheryl? Because I did a video where I did my tops, comparing my tops wearing dentures from day 1 E-Day compared to my bottoms never having worn a denture, showing how different the gums look. Do you think that you healed faster without the immediates placed? Have you tried agave and aloe vera juice? I've heard a lot about that. The aloe vera juice. I lost 30 pounds on the denture diet. I know when they first get pulled, that is tricky, man. That diet is tricky. I was so worried about. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm moving the table. I was so worried about the teeth being pulled and the blood and the swelling and how I would look and how the teeth would look that I completely spaced out that there's going to be a whole diet change that I needed to prepare for. And I was not prepared at all. I lost 80 pounds since October. But you feel better, Pam? Do you guys feel better now that you've lost that weight? Or would you say you're underweight now? Getting excited about eating food that I couldn't eat before. Yeah, Melinda, it's once you get fat past that first initial like extractions and the blood and the swelling, and you get those teeth in, you're going to want to push yourself. I do it all the time. You know, I don't wake up thinking, oh, what can't I eat today? What am I going to struggle eating today? I wake up and I think, oh boy, what am I going to eat today? You know, it's become like a fun thing for me. I don't lose anything during that time. Oh, Miss Vicky, you're gorgeous. You're beautiful. And your grandbabies too. Your grandbabies are very, very, very sweet. That's what I'm doing now, Miss Vicky. I'm just over 1 year since E-Day, the last 6 months. Linda, the problem will be overeating since you can now chew. Yeah, that's my problem now. I gained like, I think in my last video I said 15 pounds, but that was not accurate. It was more like 9, but yeah, you will gain weight back. Mark says he feels great. Good. That's so good. That feeling, that's a good feeling, isn't it? After being down and just, I mean, it just takes all your energy. I couldn't even think straight half the time when I had my bad teeth in. I did heal faster and got my one and only dentures 3 weeks ago, and they fit like a glove. See, a lot of people don't agree with that, but after having firsthand experience with wearing my top from day 1 of extraction compared to not wearing my bottoms, and that'd be 3 months, you guys. Yeah, 3 months. So just the difference of not wearing my denture in a 3-month span compared to wearing my denture within the 3-month span. My gums look completely different. The bottom is beautifully healed, smooth, and it's just perfect. But my top is still looking kind of ugly. I got myself and my mother off the insulin by cooking differently. Yeah, Miss Vicky, that's what my aunt did. Like I said, I know that she had. I know that she ate sliced tomatoes every day loyally with every meal. And there's like 2 other things that she ate loyally, and I can't remember what it is. It's been so long ago. Crunching on chips, Lord. Oh man, those chips. That right there is the best feeling ever. Hearing and feeling that crunch in your mouth. Chips are, okay, I'll tell you. I went to the grocery store yesterday, and my poppables, they're like way up high on the very top shelf. And there's like this lip, you know, like all the chips would be here, but all those were gone. And then there was one single bag behind this lip. I sat in that aisle for like a good 9 minutes until finally I was like looking for the tallest man I can find. I'm like, excuse me, sir. You know, I was that desperate for those chips, but we got them. Bye, Jennifer. Can I come stay with you while Miss Vicky and get you going back right? Maybe maybe y'all can chat on the side, you and Miss Vicky, and she can give you some pointers on different meals or things to include in your diet, Linda, to help you out. Do you make sure you let your gums rest every day without dentures? I know that's important. I am an avid believer in, I call it breathing, allowing my tissue to breathe, because our mouths can wear dentures. It can work for us, but our mouths weren't created for dentures, meaning they need to breathe. You know, that's like wearing makeup 24/7 and never washing your face, and you know, sleeping with all your makeup on day in and day out and just applying more and more and more to it. It's not good. It's not good for your skin. So I'm a firm believer in taking them out. And I wait to the very last minute, you know, when everyone's laying down and everything's done for the day. I will go in there literally right before I lay down and go to sleep. When I know I'm getting ready to close my eyes, I go in there, I take them out, I clean up my gums, I clean up my denture, I pop it in the bath, and I go to bed. And then I wake up. When I wake up the next morning, I don't need adhesive for my top, so I'll pop my top in. But I will let my bottom, I won't put my bottom in immediately, because my first cup of coffee is like heaven. And I want to taste every little morsel of it. So I leave the bottom out. And plus, you know, I have to, you know, pick my bed up and put everything away and get the dogs outside and have them go to the bathroom. And I just don't have time, you know, to like do all that with my mouth. So so far I have a good experience with it all. I think so. Philip says poppables, love them. I know. I did try those. I think I have. Well, I don't know if I've tried all of them. They have the sea salt. That's the one I'm addicted to. And then they have the, I think it's like cheddar, white cheddar. And it's a little too strong for me. I can eat 1 or 2 of those, but it's an overwhelming taste. And then the honey barbecue, it's a little too sweet for me. So I'm just kind of stuck on those sea salt ones. I'm not sure if they make, any other ones though. I'm not sure. I hope not, because Lord knows it's enough. I don't need any more. Definitely don't need any more. Yeah, I'm eating everything, you guys. I'm eating everything in sight, and I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. At first, when I first had this done, there were some moments where I was just like, oh man, will this ever get better? And it has, and it will. It definitely will get better. I go a day a week and can eat without them. I figure if I ever break them, I can eat till I get new ones. I've dropped mine a few times. Yeah, and I can eat without mine too. But thinking about dropping them, oh man, there was one video, I don't know, I can't remember which video it was, but in this video, I'm like, totally don't know what I'm doing. And I'm trying to apply it, my denture into my mouth, and I'm like, ooh, ooh, ooh. And it's like going from hand to hand, and I'm trying to catch it. Hi, Crane. Chi, by the way, finally decided to say hi. Hi, Miss Vicky. Chi. I know, Russell. This is so scary. Playing juggling your dentures is not. I would not recommend it. I almost had a heart attack. And that's also why another reason why I'm scared to death to do that denture or the almond challenge, because I am so scared that I'm going to break off one of my teeth, and I'll be so pissed if that happened, and Josh would be so pissed if that happened. It's like, you just got your teeth, you've broken them already. So now, like, whenever I go in and do my stuff at night or in the morning, I have like this blue hand towel, and I'll lay that down. That way, if they do fall or I drop them, they're going to hit that towel, which I recommend. And I think somebody said that before, but I'm like, oh, I'm in a hurry. Oh, like Shay. Okay. Okay, awesome. And I know someone said that to put something down, some sort of protectant, and I didn't, and I almost had a stroke when I was juggling that denture in the air. I was like, ah! And it was kind of funny. But, you know, it's moments like that that you learn what to do and what not to do. So it was a lesson learned for sure. How are you eating, Miss Vicky? Are you eating pretty good? Creamy jalapeno poppables. Ooh, that sounds good. Where are you at, Philip? What part of the States are you in? I'm in Washington. And so far, I have not seen those. We only have the 3 here. The white cheddar, the honey barbecue, and the sea salt. That's the only ones we have right now. Maybe they'll bring more in, though, because I know they're pretty popular. They go very quickly. St. Louis, Missouri. Scromlets in the making. Scromlets. They must have went over my head, Pam. St. Louis. I used to live in Ohio for a long time, eating everything I shouldn't. That's okay, though. I mean, literally, when you spend years and years and years not eating, and then all of a sudden you can eat, I think we have earned the damn right to just eat our little hearts out. I'm from Canada, and I don't get some of your chip flavors, but we have ketchup. Ooh, see, and everyone always makes fun of how I say it, ketchup. Am I saying it wrong? I used to work at this restaurant, and they made fun of me for saying it, and I would be like, would you like any sauce? Precocious when scrubbing the dentures with Dawn. Put a towel down. Yeah, and I've also heard that about just good old Dawn. And my denturist actually said he doesn't see any problems with using Dawn. Like he said, we can use it on animals and all kinds of stuff. So, Kit sup. What, Mama? No, it's what. You're fine. Don't apologize, Mom. Yeah, I guess I always say ketchup, 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 ketchup. It's weird, you know? Ketchup. Uh-oh, we have a debate. Used to live in New York and Arizona. Came home to be with family. Oh, my brother lives in New York. My brother's actually NYPD in Arizona. My other brother used to live in Arizona. I traveled through there once, and I kept right on going. I was like, damn, this is hot. Forever to clean my dentures. How's that work for you, Bob? Do you notice any discoloration or anything like that? And do you just soak them in water at night? Antibacterial. I think that's what I buy too. Yeah, that's what I buy. I buy the same kind. I have to mix mayo or hot sauce in my ketchup. Dawn, absolutely the best. Just call it red stuff. You want some red stuff? Knoxville, Tennessee. Tennessee is beautiful. I was actually looking at homes in Tennessee. Their prices are not bad at all, and it's beautiful. Still miss my friends in the weather. Aw. And I make homemade ketchup. Nope, I soak them in Polydent. You know, I think I'm gonna try that some night. Maybe tonight. I'm gonna try to use some Dawn just to see. You know, not gonna hurt nothing. Might as well give it a whirl and see what it does. And I have been. I also stopped using the stain away. I just didn't see it actually doing anything. You know, I didn't see any changes, or it didn't seem to do anything special. So I went ahead and went back to the tablets. 10 different mustards. I like mixing mayo with ketchup. We call that poor man's tartar sauce. We never had fancy tartar sauce. We always had kind of like make our own. It's hard on acrylics. See, I don't really care for stain away. It doesn't. It has like, when I open my cup, I notice whenever I open my cup in the morning, it had like a weird, funky smell to it. And I also noticed that I didn't see any changes. You know what I mean? Any considerable changes to the denture itself. So I thought, okay, I've used that for a good solid month. So now I'm going to switch to the tablet. And I actually like the tablet. It does leave that little, like, it has like that little minty fresh, but of course I rinse it off in the morning and brush them and all that. And I noticed that with the tablet, now with the stain away, I never seen any little particles. And I'm no pro at scrubbing my denture, especially within that first month or two. I was very new to everything, and I didn't see a lot of particle, but whenever I use the tablet, when I open my cup in the morning, I can actually see little particles of like food and glue and stuff like that. And I never had that with the stain away. So it kind of became a little pointless to me, you know? Well, bleach, it gums out. What part of Canada are you from? A swimming pool type smell. Yeah, it was just kind of musky, you know? I could smell like a strong chemical coming from it, but also it was like this weird musky smell, and it didn't sit well with my senses. You know, when I first opened that cup, it was just like, oh my god, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. I'll bite my teeth, my lip here. And that's the only thing. That's the only complaint I have, you guys. The dry mouth. That drives me crazy. I just like live on Carmex, and I like the fact too, I don't like putting any adhesive on the top because I like to be able to like swish my mouth out with water all throughout the day, pop them out as often as possible. But I have an extremely hard time. And Josh was like, most people salivate more. And I was like, not me. You know, I'm special. I have to be extremely dry all the time, and it dries. And I got like this weird cowlick thing going on. I slept with wet hair, and I always look a mess, guys. I cleaned mine with Dawn also, then soaked them overnight in Polydent. I soaked my dentures in Polydent and used the Dawn in the morning to clean them. Hello. Ooh, I have no idea how to pronounce your name, but hello to you. I'm gonna try that, you guys. I'm gonna try using that Dawn and see what it does. maybe it will clean them pretty well. Upper denture out. Oh, it's you. I'm just taking notes. I'm waiting on my Russell clients. Just looking forward to my new smile. How long have you been waiting on your Russell clients? Just out of curiosity. The Dr. B's Cleansing is good for dry mouth, but still have to drink lots of water or lozenges. Yeah. I need to up my water. I really do. I was looking at cups at Walmart, where it has just like, you know, how much water, like a big jug or whatever. And I was thinking, man, I really need to get one of those and try to uptake my water a little bit. But a long time ago, I was diagnosed with Sjogren syndrome. And so dryness has always kind of been a problem. It just seems to me that the denture causes more of a problem than normal with my mouth. My mouth has always been kind of dry, but it seems to just like really intensify that feeling. And I think my Pamela, isn't that right? That hi Bill, caught you at lunch, huh? Eating more almonds, are we? Not this one. You all right, Mama? Yeah. I think she's all right. Oh crap! I was saying something and I forgot. I can't remember what it was. What'd you eat for lunch, Bill? Second impression for later. Patience is a virtue. So you're waiting on your second impression. So I guess the first one didn't go good. Crane, always have a cup of water handy, and I need to buy stock. And yeah, exactly. Sandwiches. I need to try me some sandwiches. Oh, I did get some. I got some pears and peach, which I love peach, and they're super soft. So and some apples. So I was going to try that later on today. But I think I'm going to do an actual video of that. That way, if I start choking, I don't have to traumatize you guys. I could just delete it. Yeah, and I have like water in my car. You know, bottles of water everywhere. I take one to bed with me at night, but I do notice when I take it out at night, I don't have much of a dry mouth problem. Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing very well today. It's a great day. Yes, it is. It is a great day. Here, it's a little rainy, and we're supposed to get some wind later on, but it's still nice, you know. What, Mama? Huh? Okay. It's supposed to get pretty windy today, but I was saying, Bill, that I actually love my dentures. I love them so much. I'm eating any and everything I want. I put no restrictions on myself, and half the time I can't even tell I'm wearing them. They've just become a part of me. I can tell when I'm not wearing them, but when I have them in throughout my day, I just I feel really good, you know. I don't struggle. I don't feel anything bulky or big. So I think you also said that too at one point, that eventually they'll become just a part of you. And it's becoming that way. And that makes me so freaking happy. He did do these adjustments down here for me, and then kind of buffered the sides down so it's not like sticking out more. And ever since he did that, oh man, I'm loving it. They will become a part of you for sure. But yeah, it is awesome. I was like, when I first heard that, I was like, whatever, you know, but it really is true. It becomes a part of you. And the more you wear it, the more you're going to become friends. I really didn't smile before and didn't know how, but I smile all the time. Oh, Cheryl, I'm right there with you. I was actually, when I was in my denturist office, I kept, you know, doing this, and he was just like, stop, you no more hiding. That's what he said. He said, no more hiding. And now I'm just sometimes I just walk around with a big old goofy smile on my face, and people are thinking, what? Okay, cool, Mom. I just smile all the time, everywhere. Once your mind accepts that they're supposed to be there, you accept them and get along with them much easier. Yes, exactly, Bill. Don't fight it, you know. Embrace it. Push yourself. Now, if you're having pain, Okay, I have 2 brand new tubes, never even been touched of Benzident. I bought them before extraction day, when I was prepping for extraction, and it kind of makes sense to me. He said that when you use the Benzident, all you're doing is covering up a problem, and covering up the problem is not good. Fixing the problem is what needs to be done. So if you're having pain, and that's why you don't want to wear your dentures, you need to go see your dentist or denturist and tell them, you know, I'm having pain here, I'm having pain here, up here, there's something funky going on back here, this is cutting my tongue over here, and get those things taken care of. I do not recommend hiding the problem. Now, bone spurs are completely different. I can understand using the Benzident maybe to get through the rest of your day when, you know, halfway through your day, you're wearing your dentures. You didn't notice a bone spur in the morning, but the more you talk and eat and your day goes on, you know, using that at night and then getting to your denturist or dentist to either get that taken care of or try working it out, you know, using it through that workout process, because, you know, if you massage your gums, you can work the bone spur out yourself just by brushing and massaging the gum sometimes. But other than that, I don't really believe in Benzident as well. I believe in just fixing the problem. But yes, the more you wear them, the more you're going to become accustomed to them, and the better it's going to get, the faster, you know. Be waiting and smiling like a runway model. Like this. Is that your what do they call that? The Miss America? That's so funny, Miss Vicky. Do a giveaway. Someone can use that out there. Yeah. Yeah. See, well, I was just saying too that well, you don't have this problem, Bill, because you have a lot of subscribers, but I tried to do a live today on my phone, and YouTube said because I didn't have 1,000 subscribers or more that I wasn't eligible for mobile live streaming data from my mobile phone. And I was like, what the hell? And that must have just changed. I think I did my last live 6 days ago or something like that. So it changed within that time, but I was wanting to go on there, and because I have hit a milestone with my subscribers, and I wanted to do a giveaway, and that popped up, and I was like, what? So I don't know what the quality of this looks like because I have to do it on my laptop. I've never done a live or a video or anything on my computer. So that's kind of bummed me out. But yes, I would love to. I am going to do a live very shortly. It'll probably be, or not a live, a giveaway. It'll probably be, I'm thinking around the 17th of this month is whenever I'm going to do that. And hopefully that goes good. I'm not really sure how that works either. I guess I'm going to have to do some research, and maybe you can give me some pointers. I don't know how they pick people, and I don't know how to make it worth, you know, however that happens. From Berlin. Hi, Sylvia. I absolutely enjoy brushing my gums. Oh, it does feel good, doesn't it? I love taking them out at night and brushing my gums too, Cheryl. It feels so good. They're changing things for sure. They keep doing that. I can't leave well enough alone for sure. This one looks better than the phone. It's not skipping. Oh, cool. So, one on them, huh? You can stream live using Streamlabs. Just download it on your phone. Yeah, see, it said something like, I'm telling you guys, when it comes to technology, I have no flipping idea what I'm doing. I honestly have no clue. And it said something like you can stream if you have some sort of streaming device or something. And I was like, what the hell is that? That's so cool. Bill's awesome doing shout outs. He's awesome. Actually, Bill is the reason why I was able to get people to watch my journey, and it was because of Bill. Thank you, Bill. I will never forget that. Streamlabs. I'm gonna have to come back on here later and look that up because I don't know what that. I'm not sure what that means. I showed a few tips on eating. I like the push method when eating hot dogs and such. Thanks, Bill. Oh, godfather of denture wearers. That's so cool. Just download Google Chrome and use that for your lives. It will work on the mobile for sure. Like within YouTube, Bill? because I have Google Chrome. Or are you saying log into YouTube via Google Chrome on my phone and not the app? Is that what you're saying? Because I think I tried that too, and I couldn't figure that out either. I need like a technological friend. Yes, the last one. Okay, so log on my Chrome browser into YouTube and then stream that way. See, I think I tried that too. And when I went to the Creator Studio on the Chrome browser, it showed that I was eligible for live streaming. But then whenever I tried to live stream, it wouldn't let me. That thing popped up again and said that because I'm not 1,000 subscribers or more, it will not allow me to live stream on any mobile device. Yeah, Bill has some amazing tips. I watched him a bunch before I got my my extraction. There was a few of you guys that I've watched, and one of my other favorite ones was Spider Liz. I watched every single one of her videos. I felt like I can relate more to her. She was very down to earth and sweet, and just real. And but she's kind of tapered off a little bit over the last 6 months or so. But she has a lot going on, so I can totally. I guess you reach a point with your dentures where you're really not sure what to share anymore, and everything's just kind of normal and okay. Sorry, you guys. I'm just trying to read these over here. And I'm not sure how delayed it is either. So, all right, you guys. I don't want to take up too much of your Saturday. I just wanted to get on here and tell you about my adjustments. And my daughter's going to go see another dentist who will do all of her work at once. Mama is doing good. I did stop by the post office yesterday, and there was 2 things in there for Mama. I can't remember who it was. But I'm going to wait until her birthday's the 11th, and I'm going to wait until then to kind of gather everything and then maybe do a live with her because I'm sure she wants to thank every single one of you, and she's hoping that there's return addresses so that she wants to like pen pal everyone, and send them thank you cards and such. They are amazing. They are amazing. There are some really, 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 really good people in the denture community. Thank you, Miss Vicky. I think she will. They seem like a very good place. All right, Cheryl. Bye. Thank you for stopping by. All right, you guys, I'm going to let you guys go so you can go and enjoy your Saturday and you're not sitting here staring at my mug all day long. I will update you guys again. I'm going to do a video later about eating fresh fruit with my biphilip with my dentures. And after that, I think probably the next video is going to be my giveaway video. And if you guys have any advice as to like how to make a giveaway successful, fair and successful, you have a nice weekend too, Sylvia. Please just comment below and let me know, or hit me up on my about section. Go down to the Facebook, friend me up, blow me away on Messenger. I talk to everyone who sends me messages on Facebook Messenger within the denture community. I try to be there for people. So if you have any advice you want to give me, pop on over and let me know. All right, you guys have an amazing weekend, and I will see you again with my fruit video, and then afterwards my giveaway. Love you all. Bye-bye. Yes, I'm sure.